I'm so excited right now. You have no idea. This is going to be the match. I mean, because both teams, one team was ticked off. They didn't play very well. And then the other team is now probably like, what? We can beat these guys. They just beat us badly. Don't worry about it. We got this. Instant Syllabare ban. Oh. No brew this time. Instant Syllabare ban.
Both teams ready to jump right back into this game. They just want the decision now.
Yeah. Despite the fact that Enchantress lost in game 1, I really have to say, though, that all the jungle heroes in this game have had such big impacts in the game. Even the Enchantress early on was very strong, pushing towers, doing well. So I have to say, like, with the jungle emphasis from both these teams, their jungle play really, really, really good. I mean, really was impressed with their ability to transition the jungle heroes to not only ganking heroes, but pushing heroes as well as maintaining their support. So I mean, that's just their jungle play is really, really good. And outside of the Lone Druid, we've seen Brew, Chen, and Enchantress pretty much banned or picked every game. So early, as a matter of fact, as well.
10 seconds remaining.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, we haven't, same sort of bans again, except for that Syllabare ban. Looking to see, I don't know, maybe we'll see something a little bit different this game. I mean, both teams have, I'm not that the first 2 games weren't really that different from each other, but I mean, we've seen the same thing banned every time. Just seems some pretty unique picks. Hector?
Yeah, no, I'm just paying attention to the Furion ban and all this stuff. Like, I'm trying to think in my head exactly like what direction they're gonna go. So you have the Brewmaster, you have the Leshrac. Whoa, Leshrac now picked up again. I'm kind of curious as to if they're gonna make him a support again, because not only do I dislike it, but I feel like the Leshrac they had playing Leshrac was actually really good, and I felt like he probably would have had an easier time taking down towers if he was able to get his support that he needed.
Absolutely.
TTB now taking Quap.
Interesting choice. Trying to change it up. They saw how good.
Yeah, but if you look at that team, I think a pipe would be in order, and I think if a Tidehunter selection is picked here, I think that'd be great. Get an early pipe, feed the Tidehunter, and I mean, what are you gonna do? Like, get a DP middle, get a Tidehunter. Oh, Leshrac Sand King. Oh man, that lane that we predicted was gonna be picked in game 2, which was not, is picked here. Oh my goodness. And this is gonna be an extremely strong lane.
Yeah, and I was totally about to say something. I completely forgot lost my train of thought. Yeah, don't remember. Completely gone.
Yeah, I think Mirana's going to be selected for the Radiant, and I think she's also going to be Suicide. I think they need a middle hero. I really, really, really think DP would be very good against that team, especially considering not only does she have a silence for Brewmaster, but her ultimate is physical, so she's not going to be shut down by counters to Sand King and Leshrac, i.e. Pipe and BKBs. She'll still be able to maintain her relevant form, and if you want to counter Death Prophet, you basically need Blade Mails. Well, Quap and Windrunner typically aren't going to get Blade Mails. Maybe Brew, but so I think DP and Mirana would be, like, for me, just a great, great team. We'll see how they play it out. The Shadow Demon ban. Shadow Demon has been a pick that zNation also uses. Enigma ban.
Radiant team ban.
Well, I think they were just really upset with last game, and I understand why the Enigma was banned, because Enigma played very well, and not only did he play very well, his Eidolons are pushing down towers left and right. So.
Yeah, and it's not even so much the black holes as it is just the stuns.
Yeah. The Earthshaker and Veno are 2 exceptional bans, because not only would it give them great team fights and great positioning, you don't ever want to go up against a Venomous Gale. That ultimate, oh my goodness, that ultimate in team fights.
It's just ridiculous. I mean,
it does so much damage.
And there's a Crystal Maiden pick up again. But he,
yeah.
Not really.
TM's just a really good hero. I don't know if I've been wrong with this prediction because I see this a lot. I don't really see it from Complexity, who picks Brewmaster quite often, but I see it from a lot of teams. I've seen Brewmaster and CM. CM basically babysits Brewmaster middle. I've seen that a ton.
10 seconds.
TTB's not really fond of doing that sort of thing. So
5
I wonder
seconds remaining.
what their last selection is going to be. I wonder if they pick up a Tide maybe. But we'll see. I mean, I'm telling you, I really wouldn't be shocked to see a Mirana pick up, and I really hope they pick up a DP. I think DP would be very good for them. But if they don't pick up DP, they could go Shadow Shaman. They have a lot of options here. They might even be able to pick up the Riki since Riki wasn't banned, and Riki on a team like this would be super good because that's silence again and the late game potential. You know, pretty decent. It'll give them a little bit too much melee, but you know, you can still figure it out.
Right.
Sankin could probably, if they do that, could probably go middle and be he's able to disjoint Shadow Strike with a Sandstorm. So I don't really know if it's going to be, you know, if that's what's going to happen or if that's what he's going to do. But these are all possibilities that can happen. And we have a Morphling pickup. Well, we saw what happened in game 1. What happens when Morphling gets out of control.
That was on the other.
It was
the other
played
team,
by
though,
TTB though, yeah, but still, we see the hero what happens when he gets out of control. So, and with the team fight and the strength of the Darkseer and Leshrac and Sand King early in mid game, I think Morphling will have enough time to actually get big in this one.
Absolutely. I mean, you got the push from the other heroes and just letting him sit back and farm for a bit. And I mean, that's the only way to play him. He needs that farm.
5 seconds
And
remaining.
I think the Sand King Leshrac combo are going to give them enough extra presence in team fights that Morphling can kind of, you know, keep to his own.
Oh man, yep. I not only see that happening, I see Leshrac, if he's able to get the levels that he needs, he can actually level 4 Edict by level 6 or 7. He's going to be able to take down towers exceptionally quick.
Right, and I mean, they don't seem to agree with us so much about letting Leshrac get some farm, or same thing with Tidehunter, but we'll see.
Yeah. And I think Tidehunter would be overkill for the Radiant, but I think the Dire might be inclined to pick him up. I mean, I think it'll not only give them the initiation, it'll allow Panda to not have to be the initiator and not soak up damage that he has to ult early.
Right, and I mean, it would just be some unnecessary CC on, or some unnecessary team fight on Radiant's team. I just think they need more damage. More right, they need. Well, I mean, they've got Morphling, but I mean, I don't know. I think the Tidehunter and Sand King on the team is a little bit too much.
To be honest, I really think a Pugna pickup would be like the best thing that they can do, because I think Pugna basically will counter pretty much everybody on that team with the exception of Morphling, because of basically you drop a Pugna ward in the middle of a fight, you can't have Ion Shell, you can't have Leshrac, you can't have Sand King just spamming abilities all over the place.
And a Sven pickup.
Sven is really good, yeah.
And that's
he's strong.
Well, he's a little bit more survivable, and he's got that initiation, so that's
exactly what I was going to say. Stun, high armor, and can push. And his ulti against those heroes, especially Leshrac. I said that in the previous casting session. I believe it was in the first JeeDota Championship, where I said that Sven is actually a pretty decent,
10 seconds remaining.
I don't want to say counter, but a pretty decent option against a Leshrac, because Leshrac typically doesn't have a high armor base anyway, and he's not going to get high armor items. He's probably gonna maybe go Bloodstone, rush BKB, or he'll get just more HP stuff, not armor. And I think once Sven ults, he can basically just beat down Leshrac, like no matter what. Like, so I actually really like that pickup. We might see Lich middle. Lich middle.
That wouldn't be a bad idea, and I mean that's an excellent pickup. I think that Lich ult on top of Sand King, it's just not even gonna be. It's just gonna be so much damage.
But the denying aspect, the controlling of middle, the ability to get levels in farm, the ability to then be able to spam an ability, maybe spam Queen of Pain out of the lanes. I don't know. I think that's a very good pickup. You would think, well, it's kind of weird because you're counter pushing because you have Leshrac and you have Lich, so you might think you're suffering from a little bit of an identity crisis, because one is like really geared towards pushing, the other one's really geared towards counter or not pushing, just lane control. But I think Lich will probably go middle, and I think it'll be a very good thing because I think his spam and his ability to deny QoP pretty consistently, I think it's going to be very strong. Plus mid to late game, well, more mid game, more early to mid game, he's going to be very strong with his ultimate being such high level. So I think that was a very good pickup.
Absolutely. And I think Lich is, I don't think Lich is ever really a bad choice, to be honest.
Yeah, generally speaking, but I mean, again, but like I said, if you have some heavy pushers on your team, you kind of don't want Lich. Lich is kind of like, you know,
babysitter.
Yeah, but for the purpose of what they're doing, they're thinking in sense of Darkseer can suicide, Lich in middle, and oh, guess what? You have double stun with a little bit of AoE, and you have Morphling's high nuke ability in a tri-lane. That's a very good tri-lane. Sand King, Leshrac, and Morphling. We already noted that Sand King, Leshrac is a completely dominant lane. Well, then you have a carry behind that, and you know.
I'm really excited to see what they pull off. But I mean, some good timing on TTB's part could really turn the tides on that one.
Oh yeah, and they have the disable to do it. They have CM, they have Sven, they have Wind. I mean, they have definitely the CC to do it. They have the nuking potential of Panda and Queen of Pain, and they have decent team fight. Obviously, the team fight is definitely superior for the Radiant, but they still can definitely handle their own.
Absolutely.
And I also think Sven kind of forces this Morphling to not be greedy like the last Morphling. They both were basically forced to go Lincolns, which actually deters them early on from skipping and going straight mana style or just more DPS items. So it almost buys you time by default. Making somebody go Lincolns buys you a little bit of time. At least buys you another 5 to 10 minutes of game time in order to actually try to push and win the game. Because if he's able to just forego that and skip that and just instantly transition into DPS items, it can get really ugly if he's very, very patient and sits back and he just picks people off. And if his positioning is good, he can just basically just forego all the defensive stuff and just go straight offensive, and then it just speeds up his carry rate. And you don't ever want that for Morphling.
Even so, I mean, a Lincoln Sphere isn't a bad pickup for just damage-wise on him, because it gives him that extra stats, gives him the extra regen. So I mean, it really doesn't hurt him either way. Obviously, you're still doing more damage if you go the other way, but I mean,
it just slows him. It just buys you time. Is more the moral of what I'm saying.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm
agreeing with
a little bit of time by making him go that route. So,
right.
And in this game, he clearly has to go that route. There's just no. Look at this five-man gankage action. Uh-oh, Sven. Baby Sven. Look at Sven. He's like, hey, man, I have a great sword. What's up? You don't want none.
30 seconds to battle.
As he runs away. It's like, yeah, I told you didn't want none.
I think
Look at this interesting tri-lane on tri-lane action, though. Ah, it's our first tri-lane on tri-lane. I love these. Usually action-packed. So, I love it. Is Morphling going middle? No, say it ain't so. It looks like... No, okay. I was gonna say.
That'd be an interesting choice, but I don't think he'd hold up.
The battle
Yeah, I agree.
Actually, is Brew going mid? Or is he just blocking?
No, he's going middle, actually. Oh, my goodness. Quap is actually gonna solo against
And if
Darkseer.
he looks, Sven's standing right here looking to make something happen.
And he has the definite advantage. So...
Early game, yeah, that stun just hits really hard.
Yeah. Oh, they're babysitting Morphling middle. Wow.
Especially versus the Brewmaster, that's a really excellent call in my opinion.
I completely agree. You're denying Brew. So yeah, oh man, very, very good choice. However, then that means Leshrac Sand King is actually going to be against the tri-lane. They still have a strong enough lane to compete. They just positioning is probably key. Like right now, if Sand King and Leshrac were closer, they could kill those two pretty easily. Well, I mean, at least a CM, of course.
Well, no doubt.
And run is too far. So, wow. It's pretty interesting. I was definitely gassed up. I was kind of...
They're actually letting Windrunner have the farm here. I'm surprised they're not letting Sven take it, but I guess they're trying to use him to get the stun off. But
I agree. I completely agree with you. A big Sven is a little
scary
bit early on than a big Windrunner.
And actually, if they push, Sven's going to go on it. And actually, Lester's going to go for the stun. They see him coming, though. Maybe not. Up top, we got Darkseer versus Queen of Pain, another interesting one. And actually, Darkseer seems like he's doing pretty decently.
Yeah, he's just ion shell farming. I think they're waiting for level 3 power shot. And once they get level 3 power shot with the double stun ability, I think they're going to hope the power shot is actually enough DPS to actually kill somebody.
And it actually looks like Crystal Maiden and Sveta are going to gank middle.
Which I think would be a very good thing. Brewmaster is level 2. He's almost level 3, so he will have 2 into Thunderclap. He's doing the typical mid Brewmaster build, stats and Thunderclap.
To be honest, I think I played Brewmaster once since he's come out. He just hasn't appealed to me that much.
He's a very strong hero, man. He just disrupts a lot of team fights, and he's just very, very, very good.
I think I hate playing against him so much that I don't even want to play him.
Yeah, well, I share your passion there. I hate playing against him. He's so annoying.
And Crystal Maiden and Sven are actually smoked up right now, going to look for this gank. And
I think they're waiting for level 3, and he is level 3, and they know it, and they're going to read it. Although, because of the fact that they're still not. Oh man.
And that's going to be the stun, and they're going to get. There's no doubt they're going to get that Morphling kill.
Yep.
Oh, it's only
a
big first blood from Crystal Maiden. Actually,
Morphling I thought was going to pick that first blood up, and Brewmaster just terrain helped him when he went uphill. And Morphling was downhill. Morphling missed that actual last shot that would have given him first blood.
Well, I'm sure he did. I'm sure he didn't expect that gank. So he was like, all right, I'm just gonna let it go because I'm not gonna get it, not gonna risk my death. But if he had known that gank was coming, well, first of all, he wouldn't have gone in the first place. But I mean, even so, he would have, gone.
He would have definitely ran forward and tried to kill him.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, absolutely. That's just that's just bad luck, man.
And Sven's gonna be roaming and looking for a gank top on this Darkseer, and that's an easy kill. So Darkseer is low mana, but I think he's expecting it.
The only question I have about their play is CM and Sven are still level 1, and you know how behind they are. That's gonna help. That's gonna unless they have like 3 or 4 successful ganks here in the next 5 minutes, they're gonna be pretty low and pretty behind pretty much all game because of it. So. Kind of risky.
Yeah, both teams playing kind of conservative, actually. Oh,
Nexus misses a stun on Windrunner.
Yeah, I couldn't find the words. You got me. You got it.
Hey, man, don't worry about it. We're a team. Oh, Caustic Finale build.
It actually looks like excellent waveform from Morphling getting away from that Sven. Sven with the haste. Doesn't quite manage to land a stun for the gank. And actually, he still might try for it. No, Brewmaster's just going to go back to farming. Sven's going to roam back bottom, try and catch Sand King and Lesh out of position, but they're backing off. They know something.
Sven is really risky here with 300 life trying to go into that lane. Okay, he's going to eat some trees, use some tangos. I really wouldn't want to be going up against this lane. I don't know why they continue ganking this lane. This is a dangerous lane. Actually, though, Edict is not being maxed again, so... Unless Split Earth lands every time. Here it goes. Edict going down. No, Edict is still not being used.
Excellent shackle from Windrunner and the kill from Sven.
Yeah.
All it took was one auto attack that last hit him.
Edict not being immediately used, and that definitely...
well, he hit the Split Earth.
Pretty simple.
The second he got Split Earth off, he got shackled, so...
Well, he got
after,
frosted.
yeah, you're right.
Yeah, exactly. But he still had time. But still, I don't think he knew because they don't have wards. If you notice, they only have 1 ward on the map, and it's basically for Morphling.
I don't think it would have done many good anyway. I don't think it really would have achieved much.
Well, I think they would have saw it and they would have backed up if they had wards. To be honest, there's no way you're gonna try to.
No, I mean if you'd used Edict.
Oh. Well, it could have netted Sand King a kill because that Windrunner had 200 life.
Right.
So if she had 200 life without Edict.
You're probably right. We got a smoke gank from Sven and the Crystal Maiden looking to try and kill that Morphling again. See if they can make something happen. We just need to be careful about that tower.
The CM Sven hit squad. Look at these guys.
Henry Dickinson again.
I'm telling you, man, he's a beast. Uh-oh.
Morphling's done. There's no way he's getting away from that.
Morphling, what you doing, bud?
I don't even know. He doesn't have enough for waveform either. He's morphing, or he's used his bottle though.
Yep. Oh, he does. Oh man.
He's gonna die though. One more last hit. Whoop. He's morphing, but he's not gonna have enough to do it. And there's a stun from Sven. And he's going to go down. Brewmaster with the final hit for the kill.
This is a team affair over here.
So TTB off to an early lead. The gank's paying off, I think.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. But for a while there, they were really behind. You just need, if you're going to roam this early, you need to have successful ganks.
You need to make it. You need to make it count, or else you're done.
Absolutely.
And what I think what the Radiant team needs to do is get some words up now and stop letting it happen. I mean.
Yeah, man. It's a really dark map though for both teams, except for that one war which is about to wear out. So I'd be pretty nervous if I was either side because of all the movement that's been going on. Lich somehow picked up a DD rune.
Not sure what he was going to do with it, but
Like a boss. I don't know. Get some big play denies. You know how it is. Sven now coming top. Looks like he really wants to gank, but there really is nobody to gank. Like,
Leshrak's looking to get that gank on Windrunner. I don't know if they're actually going to make something happen. It would take a really well-timed stun.
yeah, to be honest, I don't think anything's going to come of it, only because Windrun. That's what makes Windrunner such a great hero. Oh, another miss by Nexus. Come on. You got this, Nexus.
He's really not having luck with that stun.
Oh, he's not. Sand King stun, by the way, for those of you that don't know, is actually called Barrel Strike, but it's just, you know, it is what it is. I just like calling it by what it does.
I haven't even been noticing what you've been calling it.
Just a stun.
Oh, right.
Because a lot of times, I mean, it depends on the game and it depends on the cast, but a lot of your viewers, they really won't know everything about the games. Now, for certain high-profile games, you're really watching it because, like, you know, people that are watching it enjoy it and they know. But so I kind of just like to be broad with.
Windrunner and Crystal Maiden are looking to get this gank on the Sand King. He's low health. If he decides to go back, she can get him.
Yeah, he's testing fate here. I don't know why he just wouldn't go back.
He's gonna go hide in the woods, make him think he's gone. But nope, they're gonna go on it. Crystal Maiden probably.
All he needs is a frost.
Yep,
and he's dead. Yep.
There's the shackle and the power shot. Windrunner with the kill. 4-0 at 9 minutes for TTB on the Dire team.
But that's just an unnecessary death. You can don't test fate. Go back. It's okay.
Well, I think he probably thought Crystal Maiden was a little bit was ready to chase him already, so I figured it was probably safer to just stay.
True. But even still, remember, you have Windrunner with power shot, and you're testing it with 300
Yeah,
life.
he would have been better off probably just waiting for them to come for him, stunning both of them and running away.
Yeah, I agree. I just feel like there's no shame in going back. Like
Crystal Maiden and Sven are coming in now. They're gonna look for that gank on probably. I don't know if they're gonna go for Lich or Leshrak.
They gotta be very careful because there's one thing that Lesh has right now.
And here comes the port in from Sand King. If he sees
Here comes
them,
the ulti. Boom. Yep. Boom. Boom.
Where's that edict? Where's that edict? Or he already used it.
Well, he's yeah.
I just wasn't seeing it. And there's going to be the last hit. Oh, Lich got the last hit.
That's why I knew that was coming. You have to know your personnel. If you see a level 6 Lich and you know that he's there, don't try to gank him. Are you kidding me? Eat your face. He may die here, though.
Yeah, he's going to die, no doubt. It's a risky
nice
play.
Animation cancel. Oh. Very nice play by
here comes Brewmaster, and he might actually get Sand King. Sand King's his Burrow Strike is down for another second, and there he's going to get it, and that's going to be a kill.
Oh, man. What was just a 4-0, you just mentioned 4-0, has now turned into a 5-5 game.
A minute and 30 seconds later.
Leshrak with a very, very intelligent animation cancel. Crystal Maiden stops, tries to juke it, goes back in the opposite direction she's supposed to. Then tries to run away in the right direction, and then Sand King, that gives Sand King enough time to say, hey, I see you, Barrel Strike.
Yeah, well, actually, Brewmaster missed the stun, and that was his downfall.
Brewmaster?
Yeah, Brewmaster came after Sand King, and Sand King missed the stun. And actually, Morphling's probably going to die here. Actually, he popped Invisibility Rune, so it looks like he's going to get away.
What a very fortunate rune that was, eh?
Yeah, he was done without it. Actually, looks like zNation's going to attempt to push top. And Crystal Maiden's looking in a lot of pain. And she's got the stun off on Lich. There's the Frost. But Crystal Maiden's going to go down. Queen of Pain trying to make some damage happen, but the Edict is going off on him. And there's the... I always forget Lich's ability.
The Frost Blast?
Frost Blast, yeah, that's it. And actually, here come Brewmaster and Sven trying to look to gank him. They're both smoked up. They're probably going to catch that Dark Seer out.
Interesting note. Queen of Pain, 424 GPM, even after that death.
And I haven't even seen her do a whole lot yet, but I guess
71 CS at 11 minutes. That is about 20 CS over where she should be, where that's considered really good. Because 100 at 20 is like really, really, really good. That's plus 400 go per minute. So imagine.
So she's off to an excellent start, but
oh my goodness, yes.
Dark Seer's sitting at 65, so I mean he hasn't been doing bad either.
Oh no, not at all. It's just his Ion show. It just makes him such a viable hero for that sort of stuff.
Exactly, he can just sit back. Unfortunately, it pushes the lane a lot, but still, he's alright. He's usually all right.
No, yeah, you're right.
Actually, Queen of Pain going on Morphling. Morphling's going to get away. She completely missed the ult. I think she queued it and then messed it up. And she's still looking for the kill on him.
Yeah, Sand King.
Oh, I missed that.
Very good kill bottom. Yeah, he just landed a Burrow Strike, and then once again, that Lich Frost blasted, and just a lot of damage, and Windrunner died.
Darkseer and Leshrac are pushed past the tower. Sven and Queen of Pain coming back in to make something happen. Darkseer's probably going to want to get out of here. And he's just going to speed boost out. Sven's not going to bother with the stun. I think they were hoping to catch Leshrac because it was probably the easier kill, but he backed off too soon.
Yeah, but he doesn't have a lot of mana, so there's no point in wasting it. And with Surge, he was going to get away anyway, so I think that was a very good job for him. I like the ward play by TTB. I think they're doing an excellent job now. They have 3 wards. Inversely, I think, zNation is doing a better job now of keeping side up, and they're really protecting this Morphling because Morphling really wants a lot of fun.
He's actually going after Brewmaster now. He might actually get a kill on him, but his ult is up, so I think he's just gonna ultimate.
Depends on the time. 3 seconds. Oh man, he could have went for it. What is he doing? There you go. Oh no.
There's the ultimate. Now Morphling's gonna get caught out. Oh, no, actually, excellent waveform.
Oh wow, nice disjoint. Yeah. He could have had the kill. He just last second turnaround.
There's the Yules up on Leshrac. Leshrac's going to be out of it for a second. Morphling's going back in looking to make something happen. Actually, he's going to go on Queen of Pain and just misses. I think he actually went for the Adaptive Strike. Oh, no, he hasn't put any points in Adaptive Strike, which is, I mean, it's just pretty common. He's only level 8.
Yeah, because without enough agility...
It doesn't do a whole lot.
Yeah.
And they're actually chasing after... Oh! Excellent. I don't know if Brewmaster saw him coming or not.
He didn't. It would have been a very nice play. It was just unfortunate. And Lich, doing an excellent job of keeping straight and narrow, knowing that there's nothing that he's going to be able to get latched onto by going that direction. If you notice, he turned down and then realized, oh, crap, trees, and then went straight. So that was a very, very good heads-up play by him to see that happen. Uh-oh. But look who doesn't have a stun. Oh, we're going to see...
Oh, excellent splitter. Nice kill from Lich and Lash. Teammates porting in, but it's not going to be enough. Sven's coming back in, going to try and make something happen. Queen of Pain coming in, but actually, Sand King takes her out with the ultimate. Even with the ultimate from Queen of Pain, doesn't do enough damage. Sand King takes her out with the ultimate. So excellent 2 kills in favor of the Radiant team.
That scorched earth from the tippity tip of the tip.
zNation off to a good start again. Or I mean, they were well. I mean, TTB had the advantage early game, but they've made an excellent comeback.
It's just a compliment to the way that they're playing as a team, and they're making less mistakes. I feel like the biggest mistake that they made, obviously bottom, was trying to gank that Lich, and Lich just ulted their faces and just made them pay.
Oh, there's the excellent shackle on Lich. There's the pipe going out.
Watch the ult. Yep.
There's the Sand King, or the Lich ult. And actually, they split up nice.
Yep.
That was an excellent wall from Darkseer as well. Trapping them all in there, managed to get a couple illusions up.
Yeah, man. That was just a very good team fight. Edict level 4. Very, very, very strong.
And there's a shackle on Darkseer, and actually he might go down here. Another tower hit or two, and actually he's just barely going to get out with his life. Lesh chasing after after Windrunner. Windrunner's probably going to get away, though. Tower goes down. Lich finishing it off. Sand King's in trouble top. He's got 3 closing in on him. He's going to be hard-pressed to get out of here. He's going to Burrow Strike, then try to Sandstorm, try and get away, but he's probably not going to get it. Queen of Pain's ultimate is down, but too many stuns going out, and actually finally manages to take him out. All his teammates are across the map are dead.
Yeah, I want to give a shout-out to the Darkseer. Oh, after this. Oh, nice. They're going to get Lich. CM, CM. Big boss. Henry Dickinson getting Lich. zNation's Darkseer got an early pipe. And why I think that's important is oftentimes you still see players get like a Vanguard on Darkseer because that's just very core. But notice, against a typically heavy magic lineup, what was his first item? A pipe. That pipe not only saved 3 of their lives, but that pipe gives them enough sustainability to sit there in fights and just tank whatever they have coming to them. So that's just a very, very, very good heads-up play by a very intelligent player and a very intelligent team.
Absolutely. And looks like actually we got a push on the top tower. Lesh and Darkseer trying to take that tower out. Windrunner's up there as well as Brewmaster and Sven. Sven's at low mana, Brewmaster and Windrunner are completely topped off. So I would actually get out of there if I were them. Actually, it looks like we got a port in from Lich. So if Lich doesn't get there in time, though, he's not going to make. They're going to be out of luck. There comes the pipe, actually. An excellent vacuum and wall from Darkseer. Brewmaster does manage to get the ult off, though. So, I mean, even still, it was still an excellent wall, still an excellent play. Pipe goes off, actually saving their life again. Here comes Leshrac with the Edict going off. Gets the stun on Crystal Maiden. Crystal Maiden goes down. Brewmaster's trying to get away, but I don't know, he might make it out with his life. There's the illusion from Morphling. And he's trying to juke, but it doesn't look like he's going to be very successful. Another wave from Morphling just going to take him out. And there it is. Sven's porting back in. There's a stun on Morphling, but Sven's alone. Going to be hard-pressed to make anything happen. Morphling's going after him, and he decides to back off. Queen of Pain's coming in.
Does have a blink, so look for a port in maybe. No, he's actually just going to take that tower bomb.
Sven and Queen of Pain are going to try and take this fight, though.
Yep, and I think they're going to be successful. Yep, there you go. Queen of Pain just does way too much burst for Morphling to actually morph his stats into, so he's not going to have enough HP.
Lich actually is about to, looks like he's about to finish a mech. So you got the pipe and the mech up on the team.
And you have a blink by Sand King at 18 minutes. So they're in a very, very good position, and they have the better late game. So zNation really showing that they want this championship. Doing everything they can to actually win this game.
Absolutely, but TTB's side, they've landed those last couple kills. Yeah, absolutely.
They're still in this. Although the tower advantage is pretty significant here. Like, the gold is just really, really, really skewed. It's about 7K.
Right. We've got a 3-man push top. They're going to get this tower, no problem. It's on its last legs. Darkseer is still going to try and make something happen, though. I guess he's looking to get the deny on that tower. And he might actually get it. He actually popped in the pipe. And he let him take the tower. I'm not sure why he didn't go for the deny.
He was just stun locked. He tried to. That's why he had the pipe. He wanted to stay there long enough to be able to.
Leshrac actually taking out Brewmaster mid. We missed that one again. We've got Dire Port-ins coming mid. Crystal Maiden and Windrunner there trying to defend this tower. Lich, Sand King, and Leshrac making the push. And they're just going to have to back off. Tower is still too high.
It looks like they're split pushing. Morphling is going to try to take out this bottom tower.
He's got 3 closing in on him now. It's probably about time for him to get out.
Yeah, he sniffed it. He sniffed the danger. Well, actually, no, he didn't sniff the danger. What happened was there's a double damage rune that they pinged to, and he's like, oh, hey, damage. But still, save his life.
Looks like we're probably going to see some fight happen mid. We got four Radiant versus... Actually, all 5 of them are there, aren't they? Who am I missing? They're all there. And actually, Sven's still at the fountain. I'm assuming he's going to port in. There's a shackle on Morphling, but he just joins the Brewmaster stun. And there's the ult out from Lich, but it's just going to hit a bunch of creeps. So a little bit of a waste of an ult.
Yeah, it was just unfortunate bounces. That's sometimes what happens.
And actually, there comes a stun from Lich. Or from Sven, sorry, on Leshrac.
Leshrac, a little bit out of position there. I'm not sure what he was going to try to do from the back there, the backside there.
And actually, Morphling trying to get away here. Queen of Pain with a lot of damage going out there. There's a Shadow Edge. Excellent ultimate from, from Sand King. Doesn't quite get a kill out of it, but he does manage to do some damage. Morphling getting the kill on Sven. Windrunner and Crystal Maiden trying to get away with their life.
That epicenter was humongous, but that's what happens when you have a 16-minute blink on Sand King. Sometimes what used to be a good position in a fight isn't. And CM.
Morphling's diving in to get the CM into their base, getting the kill, and Windrunner is actually in trouble as well. Morphling, he's just going to morph into strength, and he'll be all right. Crystal Maiden actually with a nice shackle, but it's not no one with her to make anything happen.
And the pipe being used to protect him from the shackle power shot combo. So very, very intelligent play here by zNation.
And they're going to push into tier 2 tower.
TTB really needs to figure stuff out now.
And Sven's coming in, popping the speed. Holy crap, nice shackle. I can't believe that latch.
Me neither.
Darkseer's going to get caught out and go down, unless he gets an awesome vacuum and speeds his way out. Actually, nice wall getting up before he dies at least. Going to put some damage out on him, but the rest of the team just beats us out.
Yeah. Oh, no, they're not. Whoa, that tower's definitely deniable.
Oh, no doubt. Morphling's actually going to go in for the tower. That's hilarious.
Like a boss, baby. Like a boss. And this is really going to be unfortunate.
I don't know if he can backdoor it, though. He needs to attack it.
He doesn't do enough damage, yep. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness!
I can't believe that just happened. Meanwhile, Queen of Pain just took out Lich.
Holy moly.
That was a big mistake.
Oh my goodness. If that wasn't just the funniest thing I think I've ever seen live. Holy. Oh man. Now to add insult to injury, they're gonna actually deny the tower. They should. Why would you not deny the tower?
I don't feel like walking back. It's too far.
Oh my goodness, that is the most awesome thing I've ever seen in my life. Oh man. Well, it's not all bad. Morphling's still hovering around 400 gold per minute, so he's still doing a pretty decent job. Holy moly.
Oh, there's the ultimate from Sand King. Lich is going to go down. Nice vacuum from Darkseer. Windrunner's going to get away with her life. Nice wind run. Actually, who did I just say died? Chris. I definitely said someone else did.
Yeah,
did I say Crystal Maiden? I lost my own thought.
No, you said Windrunner, but it was definitely Crystal Maiden. But it doesn't matter.
I think I said Windrunner twice.
Windrunner ended up dying anyway.
And Sven's going to make the smart move and pour it out of there. Always carry a TP scroll. Lesson to everyone.
Yeah, meanwhile, they're going to push this bot tower. Morphling coming into the battle. Almost, he actually does have his Lincolns. Kind of late, but he's still playing very well. He has 122 CS. He does have 4 deaths, though. I think that it's a little bit unfortunate.
They're being a little gutsy trying to push this tower. There's a wall from Darkseer, though, going to prevent him from coming in close to him. But they're not really in a position to take this tower yet. Queen of Pain's going to blink in. Actually, Brewmaster with the invisibility. This might be huge.
Yeah, Sand King doesn't even have his ulti, so I'm very afraid for them, actually.
Brewmaster waiting to time this perfectly. And there it is. Oh, there it is. But he's actually caught alone. Morphling's going to get out with his life. He's going to port away. Brewmaster already using his stun. Brewmaster in excellent positioning, but he's going to get away. Sven saving the stun for Leshrac. Let Lich get away. Leshrac's actually going to get away, though. Or Leshrac's going to die, though. Sorry.
In my opinion, I think that was a little bit of an error because I think he could have stunned the Lich and killed both. But, you know, it is what it is.
They're going to Rosh.
This is just nitpicking. Yeah, they're going to transition this into a Roshan. zNation has to be very careful, man. This lead is very, you know...
And they do not have vision on Rosh.
So, no, they don't. Hanging on by a thread, but I think they have a feel. They know. Oh, boy.
Oh, here it comes.
Are we going to see the Epi?
Sand King, oh, no. His ult is down for another 3 seconds. And it's up now, but he's not going to have time to get it off.
Oh, he's actually just going to blink and eat it. Not bad. Pipe being used, so pipe is now down. And wow, I'm really surprised that they're not going to take Roche, considering it's a 3-on-2 at best.
They can't let the Sand King ult, or else they're in trouble.
Yeah. But they can probably still eat it and win, to be honest. So it's actually pretty interesting. And
you said the pipe
Dark
is down, though, right?
getting mad. Yep, the pipe is down.
There's a vacuum from Darkseer. Gets Windrunner and Brewmaster, but not enough to make anything happen. Missed Frost from Crystal Maiden. Nice shackle on Darkseer. Lesh with the stun on Crystal Maiden. His Edict might actually take him out. What a quick auto attack. Lich with the ultimate on Brewmaster. Isn't enough to hit anyone else. So Queen of Pain actually, Sand King taking out Queen of Pain.
Lich got some great bounces, and this is going to be a bottom racks. Very interesting decision for them to try to push forward with Darkseer not having his pipe, but Darkseer's a man and says,
they're
hey,
actually
man.
not going to take the racks. They're going to try to run and take the Roche.
Yeah, they're going to end up taking the Roche. I'm really shocked. I think they could have taken the racks and then taken the Roche, but...
And I'm assuming, does Morphling have his Lincolns up? And he's probably going to grab this. Yeah, no doubt Morphling's going to grab the... I would imagine so, unless they want to give it to, like, Lash or something. No, Morphling got
Nah, you don't really want it on Lash. Yeah, but the Morphling, I agree with. The Darkseer probably would be very good, too, but yeah.
And they're going to go team fight this.
Because Lash was more support, you know? Like,
right.
It's kind of like... Now, if he was solo middle, he was bigger, then maybe.
Ooh, I can't believe that didn't last. Oh, does...
No, it was way too far.
Yeah, okay. I've
nice
seen weirder things happen, though, so...
Quap with the Shadow Strike will prevent the... Yep.
There's a stun from Brewmaster, and an early ult from Brewmaster. There's a shackle on Darkseer. Morphling chasing after Queen of Pain. Queen of Pain's probably going to blink away, though. Blink is up. She's going to get away. There's a stun on Sven. Morphling dishing out a lot of damage. He's actually not quite going to get killed. Big mech from Windrunner, saving Sven from... And he's just waiting for it. Oh, no, it's not.
Yeah.
It's down for the
wow, it's down. Oh, because he got... That's right, he got it.
Morphling with a big wave for him in. Gets a kill on Crystal Maiden, trying to get some damage out on Sven.
Morphling is just super ballsy right now.
But he's making it count.
Yeah, but yeah, bot when the pipe was used, he channeled his ulti and then got it stunned by Sven. Completely forgot that. Yep. So this actually turned into nothing but just a Roshan kill and a lot of fake action.
We actually have a deep disconnect right now.
Oh, that's right. Yep.
Track is disconnected.
Meanwhile, look at this ballsy Morphling saying, "Listen, guys, can't touch this."
They're actually not going to pause. I'm not sure what's going on.
Me neither. Oh, very nice timing on his escape.
So we don't see a pause for the Leshrac. I'm confused.
Well, I think it was because... Excuse me, ladies and gentlemen, that was really bad. I think it was because he was already dead anyway, so they're going to let the timer go down, and then I think once it... Well, he should have already respawned.
Yes, so. He did respawn. He respawned about 10 seconds ago.
So, yeah. I don't know what to tell you, mate. I mean... I don't think there's any BM going on, like, you know, rage quit or anything, so I don't know.
Yeah, maybe, I mean, the only thing I can think is they're being really cocky, but actually, excellent stun out on 3 of the Dire team. This is the ultimate from Queen of Pain. Doesn't really do a lot of damage. She used it while Pipe was up.
Yep, Pipe is just saving the game, and goes back to what I said about learning how to build items and knowing what to do with it, and that Darkseer was absolutely very intelligent. Correct there, just going early pipe saying, listen, I don't need 8-click damage, you have 1 8-click hero basically, so I'm gonna counter your magic.
I'm gonna start calling you Captain Redundancy. Intelligently correct.
Yeah.
And there's the smoke on the Dire team, not sure what they're gonna make happen here. And actually, someone's microing Leshrac. And Sand King's gonna get caught out. Actually, he got dusted, and he's gonna go down. Sven with the kill on Sand King. They're going in. They're gonna try and catch Morphling out. He does have a TP scroll though. And there he blinks into the woods. And actually, Queen of Pain's not gonna get him. Oh, there's the blink from Brewmaster though, and the stun. And Morphling's gonna go down as well. He's morphing in the strength, but it wasn't quite enough, and that's gonna use his Aegis. And
he's going to be able to escape a little bit. Yeah, he's going to be able to escape one more time here. He's going to, yep.
But she saw him. Who's going to get away though?
But it doesn't matter. They don't have enough stuns and they're not in range.
So. Late ultimate from...
Meanwhile, top tower.
It's getting pushed by Darkseer.
I don't really understand the language, but they asked for a pause, and he said something, and I think it may have been BM'd. Like, I think somebody may have maybe rage quit in the middle of a match, or something maybe in real life happened. I don't want to speculate, but I think it's I don't think they're going to be pausing because okay, so something probably happened, and yeah.
He's back now.
I'm shocked that they wouldn't pause though. Still, but it's okay.
He's back now. He's not moving though.
Yeah, they got to be very careful here.
Oh god.
Wow.
They didn't see him.
Because they don't have wards, they didn't see him. Yeah. Ooh, narrowly escaped. And then the ward gets placed. How awesome is that?
That's great. And they're going to look for this kill up top. Morphling's looking to take out, I guess, Queen of Pain. He's going to be hard-pressed to do so, but near the Adaptive Strike is popping her Lincoln Sphere. And he's just going to take the farm. Sven's going to come in for him, though. Maybe not.
Morphling does have an invis bottle. I'm not really sure what he's going to do with it, but...
Probably go invisible.
Yeah, but look for... But he's not going to catch anybody is what I'm saying. So
yeah, exactly.
So just look for him to position himself
he actually just ported mid with his illusion, so... And zNation looking to push Arax here, maybe at least the tower. They just need to have a good team fight here, and they can do it.
And I think they just gave up the fact that he has invisible because they Ion Shell, the creep wave, and Ion Shell on nobody, and would usually indicate that there's somebody invisible.
Right. And actually, there's a nice stun from Lifetrack on the Brewmaster. Morphling porting in, not hitting anything, though.
And he has to be very careful. He does not have...
I just disconnected. I apologize, guys. I'll be right back in. Can you still hear me there?
Yeah, I can still hear you.
Yeah. I'm...
Nothing really big going on with the action. Edict is top of the tower, and a Great Shackle to a range creep. Not only is it... Oh, wow. Follow-up by Lich. Lich then ulties, but a pipe goes down, and they basically retreat. Once the pipe goes down, they're being very intelligent about it. They're backing up now and just waiting for the pipe to wear off, and then re-engaging. So that's very smart. But... retreat by the Radiant. zNation is just gonna try to take their time and see if they can steal a very good team fight here. But the positioning of TTB is actually very, very, very good. They have Sven and Panda forward, and everyone else is really far back. They won't be initiated on. So the only two that will get hit will be either Panda or Sven. So they have to be very careful about this. Although Crystal Maiden, Henry Dickinson is on the outside. He's like flanking them, like. Uh-oh, Windrunner getting caught out of position. Oh, not a good spot for you.
Brewmaster missing the stun on everyone. Morphling coming in, trying to get the kill on him, but he is silenced right now, but the ulti is up now. His silence is worn off. Ultimate from Queen of Pain doesn't really hit anyone. Sand King going down. Leshrac almost dead. Morphling still at full health, dealing out some damage, trying to catch Windrunner. Doesn't make anything happen. Now he's stuck in the middle of Panda Illusions. Yule Scepter going out on Morphling. Darkseer is trying to get away with his life. The Brewmaster Illusion's chasing him down. Queen of Pain blinking in, doesn't have enough mana to use another ability. And actually, she's going to get caught. Morphling's probably going to take her out. Nice Adaptive Strike after her Lincoln Sphere was popped. Queen of Pain using the buyback, coming back, trying to force him off of that tower. I don't know if it was a really intelligent use of buyback, though. There was only one other person dead.
I actually agree. I just think they really want to prevent this Rax.
Or just try and get the kills and turn the push around.
What really caused zNation that fight, though, was the fact that some of the heroes chased Panda a little too far, while Sand King basically just ate dust.
Actually, Lich is going to try and pour it out, and actually it looks like she's going to get it. He's going to get it. I apologize.
And he tried to ulti again, and he got stunned out of it, so that was really, really, really bad timing for zNation. Panda was low, and they all just chased away from the fight, and then Sand King just basically by himself just ate the dust. So, a rather unfortunate turn of events there. But I have to compliment the positioning of TTB. They really knew how to defend themselves. So. Looks like we're gonna have zNation follow this up with another push middle. They really need to wait for this Morphling instead of getting so high, but Edict looking to take down the tower. Gotta be very careful here. They at least made him use a fortification. And all their ultimates are up. All the skills are available, so this next fight is going to be pretty huge. And Morphling is actually porting to go farm.
Well, I guess he's just going to push that tower off and try and maybe get a split push go on top, trying to get it distracted.
But this is the time for TTB to actually go in.
He does have an illusion there still, though, I think.
Yeah.
And the pipe goes out. They're actually going to get that tower.
Yep.
There's the stun from Brewmaster, but it just isn't doing enough damage. Even while Queen of Pain did wait for the pipe to go down that time, Morphling's ported back in, but he's taking a ton of damage, especially from that Crystal Maiden ult. And actually, none of them have died yet. There goes Darkseer. There's the ult from Lich, and actually, awesome job on TTB's part, actually picking up 3 kills, still chasing. Sand King actually got away with full health. I don't think he used his ult, did he? He did not.
No, it's the positioning
right.
of TTB that's actually winning these battles, and the reluctance for zNation to let the fight come to them.
And TTB's good at Roche.
Yep. And Henry Dickinson with Operation Flank, once again with a well-timed ulti, does a ton of damage, basically made Morphling just eat it, basically. Just eat dust. So I was very happy to see the fact that TTB were able to actually use their positioning to win the battles. This game is getting, I mean, this lead is not insurmountable now. This lead has actually been withered down quite a bit.
And there's a Roche
I wouldn't
kill.
necessarily say it's easy or even, but I don't know if zNation is going to be able to win this game with the brute force that they thought that they were going to do it about 10 minutes ago, 10 minutes
they
ago.
had a huge lead. Now they're down to only a 5-kill lead. So I mean,
Yep.
TTB is still right in this, and I mean, this has turned into a really excellent third and final game in this series for the final. And,
I agree. Interestingly enough, though, look at how the XP graph is about 10,000, and the gold graph still hasn't. I don't think. I don't think it's adjusted itself. But look at the dip.
Yeah.
It went from 15,000 to 10,000 in terms of experience. That's a 5K swing in literally one fight. One fight.
And they're going to try and push this mid again. They're really determined to get this tower. And I mean, they really need to make... Oh, well, they got the tower, but I mean, they're trying to push the racks. They really need to make something happen this next time they push it, or else they're in trouble.
I just think they really shouldn't. I think they should just wait for the token use or the relic uses, basically. I think it's really... I don't want to say risky, but you're putting yourself in a bad spot when you fight into an Aegis. Ever. Like, you really don't ever want to fight into an Aegis, and I think that they need to be very careful. They've tried to push this down twice and they failed. I think at this point it'll be good to just say, all right, well, let them bring the fight to us.
And they're going to actually smoke up and maybe do the complete opposite of what you just said.
Yep. Well, no, I actually think that this is what needs to happen for zNation. I think they need to let the fight come to them, which is exactly what TTB seems to be doing. TTB has the Aegis, so they need to actually be aggressive with the Aegis.
Right. I guess I misunderstood which team you were talking about at the time. And
no,
actually,
no,
they're gonna catch Sand King out. They don't see him. They don't see him. There he is.
He doesn't see them. Oh, now he does. Oh boy. Oh, nice disjoint. And Panda going in. Panda being silenced. Oh boy, this is gonna be bad. Nice.
But he gets force-staffed out. Yeah, absolutely. Queen of Pain, good the ultimate, getting out, hitting Morphling, but the pipe was up, so it really didn't deal a whole heck of a lot of damage. There's the adaptive strike on Queen of Pain. The entire Dire team is running. Leshrak's gonna try and land a split earth here, but doesn't quite get it. Queen of Pain blinking away from an auto attack. Trying to catch Crystal Maiden out, and they do. Morphling's gonna get the kill, or maybe Sand King. Actually, yeah, Morphling did get the kill on it. Darkseer chasing him down, trying to catch Panda out, but Panda's going to blink away. He's actually still chasing, though. Hoping for enough time to slow them down. Queen of Pain might double back. and actually go after. That's a Sven illusion, so she's not going to get anything out of that. Not sure what she's trying to do. She's actually going to push that mid tower, which isn't a bad idea at all. But Morphling's coming in after her, and she's not going to be able to get away with it.
That was a very good morph swap. He's getting close to his wing bow, which is going to help him against Sven, obviously trying to focus him. And it's going to make him hit a lot harder, that extra agility. They're in a good spot. I think they really need to keep defending, keep farming up on Morphling, let the Aegis wear off, or get the next Roshan, and then try to push. I'm very glad that they didn't try to force push this, even though it was a 5-on-4, because of the relatively short cooldown from Crystal Maiden. So it seems deceiving, like, oh yeah, guys, we got the advantage. And then all of a sudden, the next thing you know, by the time you actually get there, CM's back, and you're like, uh-oh.
You say that you're glad they didn't push it though, but they did, and that's what cost them right now. I mean, they got the tower, but after how many attempts? It was at least 2 or 3 until they actually managed to get just the tower. So.
Yeah, I was just referring to their push bot when Morphling went back and protected.
Right,
yeah, they stopped it, which I thought was very good, because it's deceiving to see a 4v5 and think, oh, I have the advantage, but with the short cooldown of Crystal Maiden, actually, who was the one that died, it's going to be very deceiving, because, hey, she gets to pop right back and by the time you get there, and then what you thought was a 4v5 is actually a 5v5, and I don't think that they want to do that with the Aegis.
Sven almost completing a BKB here, actually. Actually,
which is a very good pickup for him.
He's 15 gold away from it. And I don't know if we've seen anything. Lesh almost has one too. Or no, sorry. Who did I click on that just had one? Maybe not. I thought I must have still been clicked on Sven. But Sand King's got a Veil of Discord. Still got his Blink Dagger. Leshrac has his Soul Booster looking to finish that Bloodstone. That's a super late Bloodstone, but oh well.
Yeah, Sand King does have a Veil of Discord, which I think is going to help. Although I haven't seen an Epicenter land like I did in the beginning. Once he does, it's going to be very, very, very powerful. He almost caught his Brewmaster, but with the Force Staff in the last fight, it would have saved his
Looks like Lich is actually building a Bloodstone too. Or something, I don't know. Oh, never mind, I was looking at some...
No, Lich is going probably ulti.
Or
stick.
Yeah, except sorry, I confused it with something real quick. I thought he had
and Darkseer with another very intelligent item choice, going Orchid, of course, but now look what he's going. He's going Shivas. Shivas is going to be excellent for his entire team. Not only does it do damage, but once you vacuum and you pop Shivas, you get them into a nice position. They're all slowed. Their natural reaction will be to retreat. They're retreating while slowed, and guess what? Morphling comes in. Well, not only the wall, but Morphling can now come in and just get auto attacks on everybody. So he can pick and choose which spot that he wants, and then he can pick up a few kills maybe, or just a lot of DPS with the waveform. And it also helps with Lich's ultimate. You'd get the complete benefit of the slow from all of the bounces. So I really like that pickup. I really think his item builds and just his overall feel for the game has been like superb this game.
Morphling's probably gonna... I thought he was gonna Morpher and send it mid, but...
Yeah, he's just farming up, man. He's getting really strong. His next pickup will probably be the Ethereal Blade, and I think that's all he needs to basically just dominate the game. I think he can probably do it right now, but again, patience is the key. With a lead like this, you don't have to force a win down anybody's throat. You have the better late game. Take advantage of that.
And he's just going to get bigger, so I mean...
Yep. The longer this game goes, the larger he's going to get.
Queen of Pain with a Divine Rapier.
That's a pretty risky, desperate move. That's basically just them saying, guys, we need to take down this more fast, man.
Now, this is going to sound like a noob question. When she dies and has Aegis, does she drop it?
But she did no.
I didn't think
it comes
so.
right back. It comes right back. Yeah, she still has everything. That's probably why she did it, knowing.
And she's just destroying that Lich. And she's gonna get him. And actually, Sand King with an excellent ulti. Sven's going down as well. And there's that Crystal Maiden ult, but I mean, she catches Morphling with it, but really doesn't do enough damage to him to make it count.
Not anymore.
And there's the Yule's out on
They're
Morphling.
gonna defend.
And Queen of Pain's still just dishing the damage out, and I don't think she's died yet. Nope, and there's the ultimate on Leshrac. Leshrac's gonna go down, so Lich and Leshrac down, but I mean, Morphling's still up. There's the kill. He takes out the Aegis. And there's a nice vacuum from Darkseer. Still, Queen of Pain's gotta be careful here.
Yes, she really does need to be careful because if Morphling gets it, it's GG at this point.
He'd have to be quick. He'd have to be quick on dropping something to pick it up, but yeah.
I don't think they need to rush this though. I think they can just abort mission. They got rid of the Aegis. They don't need to kill themselves here. They're still gonna try to kill her. Oh, what a mech. Oh, he's gonna live. He's gonna be able to live. Yep.
Yep. He almost had that. He almost had the Queen of Pain. I just. Man.
No, man, that's just a very good job. Well, basically, the only thing that really happened there was they looped the Aegis. They did a lot of damage. Morphling was able to stay alive, so he's gonna accumulate all that golden experience. And the thing that's really important here is now Queen of Pain can no longer has the freedom to do whatever she wants. Now she has to be perfect with her positioning and just with who she targets. Because
now they're gonna be smart. They realize that Roche is almost up. They just need to.
They have everybody up. Yep, and they can force this team fight. Morphling went lifesteal. He picked up a helmet of Dom.
That's interesting.
It's a pretty good pickup. I mean, I'm just surprised that it took him this long if he was going to go that build. And if he's going that build, he should have went Scatty. Most people think that because they're 2 orbs, they don't. But Scatty isn't considered an orb on ranged heroes, so that the lifesteal Scatty build is actually pretty viable because it's.
And he's just going to go for it here. He's going to try and catch him off guard and just maybe not.
No, I think they're going to fake push this, and then they're going to transition back into Roshan, or at least that's what I'd probably do. I don't know if that's what they're going to do necessarily, but I would definitely do that. I'd fake push this and then head right back.
They're trying to get the
fortification, get that back, and go all the way back to Roche now.
Maybe not.
Meanwhile, look at this Operation CM up in this piece. Look at this. Look at CM. Like a CIA operative. Look at this.
I think the Sand King ulti got stopped again. No, he didn't. He actually landed it. Lich trying to get away with his life. The pipe is up. No deaths yet. Queen of Pain ult. I heard it go off. Sven goes down. Morphling gets the kill. Morphling is at full health. He's unstoppable right now. Oh my god, Queen of Pain just getting away. Not going to lose that rapier yet. There's Brewmaster just coming back, blinking out. Crystal Maiden's still down there. She didn't take any damage. I was really hoping for more to happen there.
Yeah, it's, you know, it's just the strength of the Darkseer pipe and them not being able to take down Morphling. All of their heroes are completely dependent on their magic damage, obviously with the exception of Sven.
They are going to get the Roche here, though, so... well, actually, I don't know. They're going to come after him.
It's pretty dangerous, though. I really think Quap needs more lifesteal. I mean, more life, excuse me, attack speed if she really wants to have maximum effectiveness with that rapier. She's going BKB, which I think, I don't know, I would probably just go balls to the wall on this one.
They're gonna let Windrunner's gonna try and steal it. Windrunner got the kill and the Aegis.
What a great play. What a fantastic play by this.
Huge.
Under complete. Wow. With her back against the wall, decides to make a play for her team. Oh.
Queen of Pain goes down now. Queen of Pain goes down. And Morphling got it. Morphling has a Divine Rapier. This game.
And he drops the cheese. Yep. And the cheese is, I believe, picked up by Leshrac.
That's going to be GG.
And I think, yep, that's GG. Congratulations to our winners, zNation. An excellent game, but tribute to TTB for hanging in there with an excellent comeback. I mean, they really held in there, and they made this a game, even though it was pretty much over early. They had a major advantage early on, and then blew it, and then were at a major disadvantage transitioning into the mid game, and then they held in there, man, despite the fact that they pretty much didn't have the late game to support it. So I want to congratulate them on a valiant effort. That was just a very, very, very good try trying to keep this a game. I don't mind the Queen of Pain, Divine Rapier pick. I felt like it was a desperation move, and if it worked, he's a genius.
It paid off for a long time there, and I mean it
But
just.
zNation really, really impressed me with that performance. And they make me not look like an idiot because I predicted it.